Hey guys, Drew here. You guys asked me what are the optimal settings, camera settings for OBS, and I'm here to tell you there's not really optimal settings. I mean, not like all across the board optimal settings. There are settings that work good for you, but in this video, all I can really show you what looks good on my screen, and I'll tell you kind of some of the settings and what settings to mess with and how to mess with them, and that's about it. I can't really tell you. Not every camera works the same way, not every lighting situation is the same, and yada yada yada. There's a lot of reasons why they're all different. But basically, I'm going to just hit restore defaults. And the first thing you'll notice is, wow, it looks weird, and wow, it keeps trying to change the color. So whatever camera software you use, turn off any auto bullshit. Get rid of all of that altogether. It's awful. The next thing you want to mess with is this white balance. Basically, to the left, you're going to look real washed out, and to the right, you're going to look real orange. You're going to want to do, most of the time, having it at neutral isn't enough. That's not usually, it doesn't usually look that good. So what you want to do is you want to kind of like pump it up a little bit after. Now, I do look a little orange here, but we do need to mess with some other settings first. The other things you really need to mess with, by the way, contrast and color intensity, don't mess with that. The only thing you might want to know is color intensity to the left is black and white. Other than that, the rest of the settings are not useful. Don't mess with this. Another thing you should know is that if you're going to gain and exposure go together, and if you're going to mess with them, basically gain is either going to be down and exposure is going to be like higher, or the gain is going to be all the way to the right and the exposure is going to be to the left. You can't have both, otherwise that happens. You gotta balance it out, and even with exposure being up this high, it's too much. It's just too much. You can't do that. So basically, you can just kind of see me like you want to get rid of like the white spots or where it looks too light on your hands. If you have color to your skin, it might be a lot better. If you're not pale as fuck like me, I find that like right here is about good. This looks about right. Maybe one gain, maybe a little bit of gain, and a little less exposure. Nah, no gain, exposure. See, this is just what you have to go through with a camera. Is you just have to kind of tweak it and just be like, it looks better here, it doesn't better. There's no right way to do it. Just figure out what works best for you. And then the last thing you should always revisit is the white balance. Make sure you don't look sick, and make sure you don't look Oompa Loompa like. Right here, I look pretty good. So that's about it, guys. That's about all you need to do to mess with camera settings. Just kind of tweak it yourself, and yeah. I hope that helps you. And if you've been wondering this entire time what my background is, it's that creepiness. This is from a Queens of the Stone Age music video. They did a whole series for their newest album. Not gonna promote them. Just if you want to know, that's what it is. If you have any more questions, leave something in the comment section, email me, message me, however. You guys mostly know how to get at me. But I hope this helps you. And yeah, thanks for watching.